What is going on, Bieber Beat fam? Get ready to dive headfirst into the news that's buzzing right now, because the pace is insane and we've got the hottest updates you need to know. From behind-the-scenes moments at massive concerts to major industry decisions that are shaking things up, we're breaking it all down. You're not going to want to miss a second of this. It's a rapid-fire rundown of what's happening now. Let's jump into it. First up, we're heading to the heart of a major tour where a familiar face was spotted in full protective mode. What was he thinking? We've got the exclusive look that has everyone talking. Then, we're asking the big questions about whether a certain artist might be single-handedly changing the awards game as we know it. Is this the end of an era for traditional accolades? You won't believe the strategy. And speaking of awards, we're digging into why some of the biggest names are stepping away from the spotlight of prestigious ceremonies. What's driving this trend, and what does it mean for the future? Plus, we're checking in on a superstar who just wrapped up a massive stadium tour, but it wasn't without a little drama. Did he break the rules? We've got the details. Stick around, because this is the Bieber Beat, and we're bringing you the stories that matter, the moments that made headlines, and the insights you can't get anywhere else. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and smash that like button so you never miss an update. Spotted in cop mode. During a recent high-profile concert, the husband of a major country music star was observed with a remarkably focused and serious demeanor while watching the headlining act. While his wife was visibly enjoying the performance, dancing and singing along, he appeared to be scanning the crowd, his expression unreadable as he took a sip of his drink. This stark contrast in his behavior sparked immediate speculation among fans and viewers who caught the moment on video. Some suggested he might simply be tired of the attention or not fully engaged with the music. However, a more compelling theory emerged, drawing on his past profession. With a background as an NYPD officer, many believe his attentive, almost watchful posture is a residual habit from his days in law enforcement. This cop mode, as fans have dubbed it, points to a deeply ingrained sense of situational awareness and a protective instinct, especially when his wife is in public settings. The theory gained traction as it was noted that, at times, fans have unfortunately taken intrusive photos or videos of the couple. This protective stance, while perhaps unintentional, speaks to his role as a partner, ensuring their comfort and safety in crowded environments. The couple, who met in 2019 when he was working security at Good Morning America, have become a beloved fixture in the country music scene since their private wedding in 2020. Despite the momentary serious expression, evidence suggests he was indeed enjoying the show, with the fan who captured the footage noting that the couple had been laughing and interacting warmly just moments before. It seems old habits, especially those rooted in protection and awareness, die hard even when off-duty. This observation has certainly ignited a conversation about the lingering effects of a career in law enforcement and the protective instincts of partners in the public eye. Now, let's turn our attention to the broader industry and how one artist might be making waves by opting out of the traditional awards circuit. Grammy game changer. In a move that has sent ripples through the music industry, a prominent country music superstar has decided not to submit his latest chart-topping album for consideration at the upcoming Grammy Awards. This decision comes at a time when many artists are questioning the relevance and integrity of major awards ceremonies, citing increasing politicization and a focus on factors beyond pure musical merit. The artist in question, who has enjoyed immense success with his latest 37-track album that dominated the Billboard charts, has a history of defying industry norms. Following a past controversy that led to temporary industry bans, he has since rebuilt his career on his own terms, finding even greater success and a fiercely loyal fanbase that has embraced his music wholeheartedly. Despite this massive popularity and commercial triumph, his relationship with the Grammy Awards has been notably distant, marked by only a handful of nominations and no wins to date. His representatives confirmed the decision not to submit, a move that echoes similar sentiments expressed by other high-profile artists who have publicly criticized or distanced themselves from the awards. These artists often feel that the current system prioritizes factors other than artistic excellence, such as political alignment or demographic representation, rather than the quality of the music itself. Some believe that for artists who have already achieved significant commercial success and have a strong connection with their fanbase, the validation from an awards body like the Grammys becomes less critical. Instead, they may choose to align their actions with their values, making a statement about the perceived flaws in the awards process. This artist's decision, while not accompanied by a public explanation, is widely interpreted as a quiet protest against an ecosystem he may feel no longer solely rewards musical talent. It raises questions about whether artists are becoming less reliant on traditional accolades to validate their careers, especially when fan reception and commercial success speak volumes. The implications are significant, potentially signaling a shift in how artists perceive and engage with the established awards landscape, where the focus might be moving from seeking external validation to prioritizing artistic freedom and fan connection. This deliberate step back from a major awards ceremony is definitely a talking point, but it also leads us to explore why so many other influential artists are making similar choices. The Great Awards Boycott. In a significant trend that's reshaping the landscape of music accolades, a prominent country music artist has joined a growing list of influential musicians who are choosing to withdraw their work from Grammy consideration. This artist's decision to not submit his latest, highly successful album for the 68th Grammy Awards marks a deliberate statement against the perceived shortcomings of the prestigious ceremony. His album, a massive commercial success that has held the top spot on the Billboard 200 for an extended period, has achieved remarkable popularity, yet the artist has a complex history with award shows, including past controversies that led to temporary suspensions from industry events. Despite his widespread appeal and numerous chart toppers, his Grammy track record is notably sparse, with only 2 nominations and no wins, particularly for his solo work. This pattern of disengagement is not unique to him. Other global superstars like Drake, The Weeknd, and even the legendary Jay-Z have expressed similar frustrations and taken comparable actions. Drake has famously stated that awards don't dictate success in their world and has even requested his music be removed from nominations. The Weeknd cited concerns over secret committees influencing nominations, leading him to boycott the show for several years. Jay-Z, despite his immense success and numerous Grammy wins, has been critical of the Academy's voting process, even boycotting the show for years due to perceived slights to fellow artists. The reasons behind these boycotts are varied, but often center on critiques of the award's perceived politicization, a focus on commercial gain over artistic merit, or dissatisfaction with how categories are handled. Artists like Sinead O'Connor and Public Enemy in the past have also voiced strong criticisms, with O'Connor even refusing to accept a Grammy. More recently, artists like Bruno Mars and Anderson, Pac, Silk Sonic, and Ariana Grande have also opted out due to creative disagreements or perceived stifling of artistic expression. This collective withdrawal suggests a growing sentiment among artists that traditional awards may no longer be the ultimate arbiter of success or artistic validation. Instead, many seem to be prioritizing their artistic integrity, fan connection, and personal values, sending a clear message to the industry about what truly matters in their careers. The implications are profound, potentially forcing a reevaluation of how awards ceremonies function and their relevance in the modern music ecosystem. This significant movement away from traditional awards is certainly impactful, but it also brings us to a different kind of impact: the consequences of a massive stadium tour. Curfew clash in Foxboro. During a recent series of high-octane performances at Gillette Stadium, a major country music artist found himself in a bit of a bind, not just for his electrifying stage presence, but also for pushing the limits of the local curfew. The artist, known for his energetic shows, concluded his final song on Friday night a full 14 minutes after the town of Foxboro's strict 11:30 p.m. cutoff, with the last track commencing at 11:44 p.m. This transgression did not go unnoticed, as town officials confirmed that the concert would incur a fine. The penalty was calculated at 25 cents per attendee, resulting in a total fine of $15,705. This isn't the first time Foxboro has levied penalties for curfew violations. Notably, Bruce Springsteen received a record fine of $22,429 in 2016 for exceeding the limit by nearly half an hour. Despite this minor administrative hiccup, the shows themselves were a resounding success, drawing massive, sold-out crowds. The performances were further elevated by special guest appearances, including country superstar Miranda Lambert on Friday and Patriots legend Rob Gronkowski, who famously spiked a guitar during his Saturday night appearance. These high-profile cameos, coupled with the artist's commanding stage presence, created an unforgettable concert experience for the thousands in attendance. The artist's tour is now set to continue with dates in Canada, including stops in Toronto and Edmonton. While the fine is a notable detail, it's expected to be a relatively small figure compared to the overall earnings from the tour, and is unlikely to have any significant impact on his current career momentum. The incident serves as a reminder of the logistical challenges and local regulations that large-scale events must navigate, even for artists at the peak of their popularity. This stadium tour drama is certainly a headline grabber, but it also circles back to the broader conversations happening in the music world about artist influence and industry standards. That's a wrap on another packed episode of the Bieber Beat. We covered Miranda Lambert's husband in cop mode, Morgan Wallen potentially shaking up the awards scene, more artists stepping away from Grammy consideration, and Wallen's Foxboro curfew fine. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also follow us on all social media platforms for even more updates. We'll see you next time.